So welcome to the latest story. It's a new twist in a rather bizarre set of circumstances, but it's a twist that I welcome. Last night at 8:20, two police officers rang my bell. I went to the outside door and answered the door, and the two officers had a sheet of paper in their hand. They told me that I'm getting a penalty notice. The penalty notice is for the crime of disorder. Now, to be fair, I'm not the tidiest person in the world, and so couldn't accuse me of being disorderly. But nevertheless, this is a slightly different charge. It's a criminal charge of some sort, a disorder under the Criminal Justice Act. And the offence took place at 2 o'clock on the 22nd of November, dressed in a theatrical police uniform, declaring that I was organising or attending a police rally at Speaker's Corner. The police chased me around Hyde Park for quite a long period of time. It must have been about 40 minutes or an hour. And there were many police involved. I also made a short speech at the beginning, and the police are now prosecuting me. And the charge says the offence particulars. And here's where it gets quite funny. The offence particulars are seen cycling in a restricted area and failed to leave the restricted area when asked by a police constable. So it says here. Now, in its contrary, it says here, contrary to the Royal Parks and other open spaces regulations of 1997. And of course, these regulations also relate to the right to speak at Speaker's Corner, and they go back actually to 1872. These are updated regulations about the Royal Parks and Gardens Act that incorporate hold of all the video evidence from all the police on the day, and also the instructions to the police officers and their commanders about how to deal with the events in Hyde Park on that day, and also on how they are dealing with Speaker's Corner as a whole, what the specific regulations are and the specific policies of the police have been in relation to Speaker's Corner and in relation to myself, of course, because before there was 2 weeks, I made a speech with citing Lord Sumption's speech, when I was chased by the police, and then Piers Corbyn was chased by the police by large numbers of police officers, and then I was chased around the park the week after that. So there were 3 weeks or more which we can examine the policing for. So hopefully this will all come out in court. And I very much look forward to the day that this goes to court. It's a pleasure to be dealing with such issues. And basically by issuing me with a fixed penalty notice, and that's what they've been doing, is they've been avoiding issuing notices, I have an automatic right to go to court. And that's what I've done today, is I've submitted my paper, sent it off, recorded delivery to the police to get a date in court to have the hearing about this question. So that's just a quick update. I hope it's entertaining. And if you haven't seen one of the videos of that day, I've made a link to it below. So have a look at that. That's what will be in court when this goes to court. That's enough for now.